Hey, have you ever asked yourself, why do we read? Is it just to tick off some school assignment, or because we're told it's good for us? Or is there something more to it, something that goes beyond just filling our heads with random facts? Today, let's explore the magic of books, the wisdom they carry, and why reading is absolutely essential. Whether you're an avid reader or someone who finds books a bit intimidating, trust me, reading holds treasures that can change your life. So, why should we read? Let's dive in. 1. Reading, the ultimate time machine. Think about this for a second. You're sitting on your couch, or maybe at a coffee shop, your phone on silent, the world around you buzzing. And then bam, you open a book. Suddenly, you're in another time, another place, another world entirely. No, you're not dreaming. You've just opened a time machine. Reading isn't just about reading words on a page. It's about jumping into the past, the present, or the future without ever leaving your seat. Whether it's the world of ancient Greece, the height of the Roman Empire, or a distant planet in a galaxy far, far away, books are the vehicles that carry us through time and space. In a good novel, memoir, or even history book, the characters, events, and settings come to life. Every time you open a book, you're unlocking a new world. And the best part, you can live 1,000 lives in just a few hours. You can be a warrior in the trenches of World War II, a writer in Renaissance Paris, or even a scientist discovering the secrets of the universe. Reading is time travel. You're never stuck in one moment. You get to experience multiple lives all at once. 2. Books are mirrors and windows. Ever heard the saying that books are both mirrors and windows? Let's break that down. First, books as mirrors. When you read, you don't just learn about others, you learn about yourself. Have you ever read a character's struggles, their fears, their dreams, and thought, wow, that's me? That's the magic of reading. A great story makes you reflect on your own life, your own choices, your own experiences. In a way, books show you parts of yourself you never realized were there. But books are also windows. They give us a view into other people's lives, their cultures, their beliefs, their joys and heartaches. Through books, we can step into someone else's shoes, walk their path, and understand a way of life we might never have encountered. Books let us see the world through someone else's eyes. The mirrors in books help us understand who we are, and the windows let us explore who we could be, who we might never be, and who others are around the globe. The writer Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie once said, "The problem with stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but that they are incomplete. Books fill in the gaps. They give us a full picture of humanity, not just one perspective." 3. Reading makes you smarter and more fun at parties. Let's get down to brass tacks. Reading makes you smarter, don't believe me? Think about it this way: each time you read, you're feeding your brain with fresh ideas, new vocabulary, and fresh perspectives. Your mind is like a sponge, soaking up all the knowledge that books have to offer. But wait, there's more. Reading doesn't just fill your brain with facts. It trains you to think critically. When you read, you constantly process information, ask questions, and evaluate new ideas. You learn to think deeply about what you're reading, to challenge assumptions, and to question the world around you. This makes you a better thinker, problem solver, and decision maker. Want to impress people at parties? Share a fascinating historical tidbit or a new insight you learned from the latest book you've read. Who knew being a bookworm would make you so interesting? Think of it like this: just as lifting weights builds your muscles, reading builds your brain. The more you read, the stronger your mental muscles become. The more you learn, the more you can contribute to the world around you. 4. Books, your ultimate escape from reality. Life can be tough, right? The world's not always rainbows and sunshine, and sometimes we just need an escape. And that's exactly what books offer: a magical escape from the stresses of life. When you read, you can escape into a world of adventure, romance, mystery, or even the odd and bizarre. Books give you the chance to disconnect from the real world and reconnect with yourself or with others. Whether you're dealing with stress, disappointment, or just need to take a break from the everyday grind, reading offers a temporary getaway. But here's the best part: reading doesn't just take you to another world, it helps you deal with this one. Stories allow you to process emotions, challenges, and even traumas in a way that feels safe and controlled. It's like exercising your emotional muscles. And when you come back to reality after reading, you often feel more centered, more at peace, and with a new perspective on the challenges you're facing. So, what's your go-to escape? Whether it's fantasy, fiction, or history, there's always a book that can offer you a different kind of freedom. 5. The wisdom of the ages. Books aren't just entertaining or comforting, they are powerful. Think about it. Throughout history, the greatest minds have shared their wisdom in books. Think of the ancient philosophers, the pioneering scientists, the revolutionary artists. Their ideas have lasted for centuries, passed down to us in the form of books. Why should you read? Because books allow you to learn from the best. You get to have a conversation with brilliant minds, people who have shaped human history without leaving your home. A book is like a letter from the past, and every page you turn is a lesson from someone who has walked the path before you. This is one of the most unique things about reading. It's a way to directly connect with wisdom that spans time and space. In a book, you'll find not only knowledge but also perspective. You see how others think, how they've faced challenges, and how they've managed to overcome them. The more you read, the more you see the patterns, the lessons, and the timeless truths that humans have learned. 6. Reading cultivates empathy. Let's talk about empathy. Imagine you're living in a world where you only understand your own thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Sounds pretty lonely, right? But the beauty of books is that they allow us to live in someone else's mind. Reading stories, whether fictional or real, lets you step into other people's shoes. You get to experience their joys, heartbreaks, fears, and triumphs. The more you read, the more connected you become with people from all walks of life. Books give you insight into experiences you might never have had or understood otherwise. By reading, we develop the ability to see the world through different lenses. This is why reading is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating empathy. Whether it's reading a memoir of someone who overcame unimaginable hardship or diving into a novel about a different culture, books help us become more understanding and compassionate. Through reading, you learn to respect differences, embrace diversity, and connect with humanity on a deeper level. It's a way to become a better person, not just in thought but in action. 7. Stories are what make us human. At the core of humanity is storytelling. Think about it. Stories are how we understand our lives, how we make sense of the world, and how we preserve our memories. Since the dawn of time, we've been telling stories around campfires, on cave walls, in books. Books are the archives of human experience. When you read a book, you're participating in an age-old tradition of sharing stories that have the power to change, challenge, and inspire. The famous author J.K. Rowling once said, "The stories we love best do live in us forever," and it's true. When you read, you take pieces of those stories with you. They live in your heart and your mind, helping you navigate your own journey. Books help you learn about yourself, about others, and about the world. And in that way, they help make us more human. 8. Reading is the key to unlocking your future. Books are not just a means of understanding the past or interpreting the present, they are powerful tools that shape your future. Every time you pick up a book, you're adding a new tool to your personal arsenal. Whether it's a book on learning a new skill, diving into a concept that fascinates you, or gaining a deeper understanding of a specific field, each page offers you the potential to change your trajectory. Books are like keys to unlocking new opportunities. In today's fast-paced world, where change happens rapidly and continuously, the ability to stay informed and adaptable is crucial. A lifelong reading habit allows you to stay ahead of the curve, ensuring you're not just keeping up, but thriving in an ever-evolving landscape. Whether it's gaining the latest insights in business, technology, or any field you're passionate about, books are the foundation of staying relevant and innovative. Moreover, reading doesn't just give you information, it empowers you with the ability to think critically and problem-solve in ways you might not have imagined. Every book offers new perspectives, helping you see the world through different lenses and approach challenges from creative angles. Whether you're pursuing personal development, enhancing your career prospects, or seeking to better understand human behavior and psychology, books provide the wisdom and insight you need to succeed. The more you read, the more you understand your place in,